Yeah, okay. Okay, let's start. Today we will kicking off the AUTOSAR basics. Let's start with a reality check. Okay, Ravi, you can stop me anywhere if you want to explain more. So I think you and me only is there. So I
Yeah,
will
yeah,
explain.
yes.
Yeah. So modern car is no longer just emissions with engines and gear, right?
Yes,
So
yes.
it's essentially like rolling the supercomputer. So I will give you the basic what is the AUTOSAR and all basics today class. So then next onwards I will go to the main next level of explanation. So AUTOSAR stands for like Automotive Open System Architecture. So it's a specific piece of software you install it it's a massive global standards created by the partnership of car companies like BMW and Toyota along with their parts suppliers and tools. Last we have discussed, right? There will be a multiple suppliers who
Yeah,
is the
yeah.
tier 1 and tier 2, right? So this is also that one.
And
So there.
it is like standard to follow while developing software or
Yeah, it's like that only. So we have a group, like there will be a higher standards they will be defining, so if you are defining some standards, I will define some standards, but Avinash will define some standards, but who will take that one? So
okay.
there will be a standard protocols like standards they will define, who are like BMW, Toyota, big companies, tier 1 companies, right? So
Okay.
there will be the suppliers and the tool makers, the this one is there, right? Like Renaissance, these people, Davinci tool, and these people will create that one. So that is the main agenda. So their goal is was to create universal blueprint for software running inside every electronic control unit, nothing but ECU in the vehicle, right? So if I comes to real time explanation, right? Think about USB cable before USB-C. So every single phone makes had a completely different charging port. So it was a messy, right? So the tech industries had agreed to universal standard so that only black works for the everything like AUTOSAR is the exactly same agreement but for the car software. So in USB before you everyone having is type A, type B, type C, but now everyone accepted like we will produce only type C only, right? So like that every automotive industry is like they accepted we will give the standard, so exactly everyone can take from that, then there will be standards, right? So if you come to why we need it, so what, so that is a mainly AUTOSAR. What is AUTOSAR and all? So why do we need AUTOSAR? So worldwide, right? In the old days vehicle software was uh, called as some code and all. The software was glanged permanently to specific microchips it was written for, okay? So
Era
if the
Deepak
chip
college
went
Tara.
out of production, engineers has to be thrown away. Like if there is any change in chips, if the chip has upgraded, and then whole software need to be upgraded. So whole software, whole things need to be upgraded. But new way is, so if anything changes in one chip, there will be only one layer need to be changed. That is MCAL layer. Okay. So as before I have explained, right? There will be MCAL layer. MCAL layer and then BHW, then after the RT, and after RT there will be application layer. These are the layers. Previously, I think I have explained everything. Right, Ravi? Ravi, did you
Yes.
remember, or else shall I give you a glance?
Yeah, yeah, I can remember the layers. Yeah.
Okay, these are the layers.
Good,
Okay,
good, good. Yeah.
these are the layers. So here microcontroller layers is there, right? If any
Mm.
changes in the there, right? So old version you need to change everything, but when it comes to the AUTOSAR standard, only you need to change on the microcontroller. So microcontroller layer, so that it will be useful for all. So that is the main difference between why we need and in old version what is the main auto survey. Okay, you got it right, why we go for the auto sir, that
Yeah,
is the
yeah, I
main
got it. I
agenda.
got it.
Okay, right, this is the basic difference. So if you comes to the embedded, why, what is the main thing you will be in the auto sir? So that is the main thing, reusability, and you can change the any software instantly, you can plug and play, you can do it in the auto sir. That is the main agenda in this. Okay,
Okay.
you got it till now, right? So
Yes.
you can interrupt me, Ravi.
Yeah,
As
sure,
of
sure,
now
sure.
we as of now we are two only, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So these are the main standards. So modernability, scalability, reusability. That is the core principles in AUTOSAR. So when it comes to the modernity, scalability, software is whatever the application is there, whatever is the vehicle network and all. So you can use that one. Like I have given real time example, like USB-C is there, before it was USB is there. Like that it was. That is the main core principle. So when it comes to next, like architecture, right? So now let us look at how the AUTOSAR system is actually structured. It designed like a strict three-layer cake sitting on top of the physical layer. See, this is the physical layer, hardware. So on top layer, like application, these were the thinking happened, like it's contain the software components that handles features like automatic windows or queues control. This is the layer completely bind with the hardware underline. So this auto whatever.
These features and all, where will be landed in the basic software, or you
So
said
basic software
control?
is the one of the software. So there will be a multiple stacks will be there. So coming slides, I will explain not only this class. So one by one, I will explain. If I explain everything right now, right, it will be messy. So you will come again and so this is the basic agenda. So okay, so this will everything will be landed in hardware only, but we will made it like a structured man. If
Okay.
you want to have communicate, right, there will be a communication stack will be there. So in that communication stack, from application to real time RTE, then basic software, then microcontroller, this is the stack. Okay, for if application, if suppose anything you, if you want like in speed, if you press on the in screen, right, you will get it. So from lower layer to till application layer, you will get the data. That is the main thing in AUTOSAR. Okay,
Okay.
you got it, Ravi? So anything shall I explain more?
Yeah, every signal will pass from application runtime, and these three stacks, these three
Yeah,
layers
this is
should
the
pass.
not stack, this is the layers.
Okay,
Okay,
this okay. Every
this,
signal will pass through these three layers. Huh?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, from application to RTE, then BSW, then till microcontroller. So till microcontroller reach, then it will take from the outside world. So then it, from there it will be useful. Okay,
Okay.
so this
Okay.
is a, yeah.
And one more thing, I like we have some control features, right? For example, you said cruise control and all.
Mm-hmm.
Those
Yeah.
will be there in application software or base software.
So that will be in the real time. Okay, so this
Okay.
is the architecture means. So if you want to take any glass of water, right, so you need to walk from here, you need to reach the whatever the place is there, then you can grab the glass and take the water and you will take it, right, like
Okay.
that. This is the also same manner. So but here they differentiated application layer, there will be a OS will be run real time environment. So it will be connection between the application layer and the BSW. So client and server management will be done by here. So basic software here will be the then main software protocol comes into picture, like CAN, LIN, SPA, I2C. So configurations will be do in the software layer. Okay, basic softwares. Then comes into real time hardware. You, I think you are aware of controller. So that controller directly interacting with real time. So real time data that will be taken from the microcontroller. That microcontroller is configured at BSW. Okay. So
Okay.
what and all things you need to taken from the controller, right? That will be the taken care in the BSW. Okay, that
Okay.
is the main thing. Okay. So this is the basic W and all. So RTE also. So see. So RTA acts like a router, like a telephone exchange. So it handles all communication between the software and the software between the different software. So that is the main explanation I think I have given. Then application, BSW, right? So here the basic software, it is having the again differentiate software will be there, service layer and AC abstraction layer and microcontroller abstraction layer. So
Ini
when it comes to the service layer, right, here will be some of the things like memory management, diagnostic protocol. So these as of now
అనుకున్నానే.
you just remember
అంటే
what
ఏమైనా ఫోన్ చేసి
is there,
క్వశ్చన్
what
చెప్తారేమో
where it
అనుకున్నా.
is there. Okay,
Okay, okay,
so
okay.
that coming classes, right, if I tell you,
హ్మ్.
so service layer, so I will refer here also. So I will refer this main frame and I will
కీబోర్డ్
explain there.
పనిచేయలేదే.
Okay, so what is containing in bsw,
కీబోర్డ్
so it's
పనిచేయలేదు నాది.
containing the service layer, abstraction layer.
హ్మ్. హాలిడే
So
కదా!
after that ECU abstraction, then below is the
పనిచేయలే.
microcontroller. So here you see.
Okay.
So
Okay.
okay,
హ్మ్.
you got it right.
Yeah,
పనిచేయలే.
okay, got it, got it.
Yeah.
సడెన్‌గా వేరే అన్నయ్య మార్నింగ్
So these are the
9కి
classic
వచ్చే
example.
క్లాసు 11కి
So
క్లాస్
if
ఉంది.
I take anything like
అయిపోయేసరికి 12 అయింది.
any automatic brake, right? First you will apply
12కి
the
లేసి
brake.
ఇగ స్నానం చేసి
So radar application and all will.
బాయిల్డ్ ఎగ్ తిని
Hello.
Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
క్లాస్‌లో ఉన్నా
So
కదా!
if you take think like a smart TV application, so when you use Netflix on your TV, right? So Netflix
చెప్పు నువ్వేమైనా
application
బట్టలు
does not
పిండాలిగా?
care if your TV is made by the Samsung, Sony, or LG. It just commands the play
వాషింగ్ మిషన్
video.
ఉంటే దానికి క్యూ
So the
పెట్టేది. ముందు
TV
లేవకపోతే అది దొరకదు మనకి.
internally operating systems is what actually controls the physically pixels
తిన్నా.
speaker on
వేరే
the
అన్నయ్య ఉంటడు.
specific
ఆ
screen.
అన్నయ్య రమ్మన్నారు రూమ్‌లోకి.
Okay.
So yeah, like that. This
అవన్నీ
is
నింపి
also
సాంబారేసింది.
Okay, the here RT just
పోయి ఆడ
passes
తిని
the
వాళ్ళ
command
పిల్లలతో
from
ఆడుకొని
from
వెళ్ళిపోయింది.
application to BSW.
yeah from
Exactly.
driver. Yeah, okay, okay.
Yeah, exactly. Correct. You got it.
అయింది.
So, like that. So, from application, so it will take the break command from the application. From application to it will pass to the BSW. Okay. So, in BSW, so translate the command to physical voltage. So, there will be
నువ్వెందుకు
that.
చేయలేదు మరి? ఇన్ని
So
రోజులు నేను చేసినా
exactly
కదా!
that,
నువ్వెందుకు
that
చేయలేదు?
way it will works. So after that BSW there will be a hardware. So hardware is really a real time thing that will be connected to the real time
పంపియాను.
sensors,
పడుకోకపోతే
real time
ఏమైతది?
speedometer, real time air brakes and all.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Okay.
You can say actuators.
ఏం కర్రీ మధ్యాహ్నం?
Actuator, anything, actuator, braking,
ఆ?
throttle, and airbag systems, every physical world is connected to the microcontroller layer. But
ఇవ్వాలి లేదా
what
ఒప్పుకునేందుకు?
BSW will do, whatever the configuration we require to control the controller, right, that will be done at
నెత్తికి మీద
BSW
చదువుకొని
layer.
ఒప్పుకోపోయినావు.
Okay,
Okay, okay.
so basically I
నువ్వు
think
కొద్దిసేపు
you got
సరే అన్న
enough
కొద్దిసేపు
explanation things. So up from application, if you want anything, so you will press that one. Okay, then
Okay.
RTE will do the routing, whatever the received command that routed to the BSW. In BSW what we will
ఓ
do,
పని
we
చేయని
will do the
అయిపోయింది టైంకి
configurations.
నేను
Actual action we
చదువుకోవాలి.
can
Yeah,
BSW.
correct, correct, exactly. So we will do the whatever the BSW like configuration, what is the speed, what is the baud rate, what is the configurations, all the parameters we will do at
ఆ?
BSW layer only. So after the BSW there will be a microcontroller abstraction layer. So that will be the
చెవుకింది
real
పోయి.
time connection between the real world and the software.
Okay, yeah, in previous slide you
పండుగ
just showed
హెడ్సెట్
that a microcontroller abstraction layer is also part of
Yeah,
basic
తెలిసినోడు
software
ఎందుకే?
or it is
configurations.
after basic software.
So this is the configuration we will do.
క్లాస్
Okay,
ఇంటాన్న.
here we will just do configuration, but the
Yeah, that real
మళ్ళా
time hardware will be the microcontroller.
okay it is
Microcontroller.
outside the basic
అదా
software. After basic software
పాట
layer it
పాడేది.
is.
Yeah, yes, correct.
Okay, 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 got it.
So this is the things. So how the methodology will do. Methodology is nothing but how we will perform. Like what and all things is there. Like so isn't it just about how the
ఓ
code is
పండుగ
organized?
చెప్తే
It's a
అర్థమైతలేదు.
strict step by step for how we build car software ecosystem, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, so first we need to do design. First we design the overall vehicle system layout on the computer. Okay, that
లైవ్
is the
క్లాస్
design
అది.
phase. After that, extraction. We isolate and extract the whatever the task one specific ECU need to perform. Okay, so
అట్లా
there will
అయితే
be a
ఎందుకు?
multiple ECUs. So not only airbag, for airbag
అట్లా
one
పెట్టినా.
ECU will be there. The speed control one ECU will be there. The whatever the braking system one ECU will be there,
తెల్లగా
and
ఉంటుంది
the
కదా బయట.
engine control one ECU will be there. So everything will be interconnected. Okay, so even the whatever the glasses we will do up and down, right? For that also we have one ECU will
తెల్లగా
be there.
వస్తుంది బయట.
For that we configure the
దిగబట్టుకుపోతుంది ఇక
basic
క్లాస్
software
అయిపోయినాక.
settings using the standardized coding configuration blueprint called ARXML file. Okay, so that will be done by in the
ఉమ్,
BSW layer. So as I told previously, right? So we will configure it. So the output of
Runtime
the
layer.
BSW layer ARXML file. Okay, got it,
Okay.
Ravi.
Okay.
So whatever the specification we require, we will
Raya
do it
Nimindra.
BSW layer. So after that, we will do the build execution. Okay, finally we run
Ippudu
it through
Raya.
the code generator to build exact
Hmm?
executable file that flashes directly onto the chip microcontroller.
This
Adaya.
AR XML file is the executable file.
Yes, AirXML file is the executable file that
Hmm?
we will build through some of
ఇంకేనా
the
మొన్న
tools.
ఎక్కినక్కడ ఎక్కువ బాగా
Okay, as I told, vector tool, every company having its nowadays their own tools. Okay,
Okay.
the depends upon their things, they will do their own
వైఫై
stuff.
పంపి
So they will generate executable file after build. Not only this one,
ఆ?
BSW is a one stack. There will be multiple stacks, right? The
Okay.
stacks will be need to be integrated, then we
మరి
need to build. Not only one ECU will be
ఎంతే
there, right?
నేను
There will be
ఒకే
multiple ECU. All should not be flash
ఉమ్,
different UC ARXM. We will combiningly we will
నువ్వు
finalize
ఇంటికి పోతే నువ్వే
ARXML
బుక్
file only,
చేసుకోవాలి
we need
నేను
to
బుక్
flash,
చేశాను
right? So
Yeah,
that
yeah.
will be done by in building stage. So
Okay.
all will be how in
ఉమ్,
C, right? There will be a linker software will be there. So
Yeah,
we
yeah, yeah.
నాకు ఖర్చు
multiple
పెట్టింది
header
నాకు
files,
పెళ్లి
multiple
చేసుకునేది
.c files we will combining, will generate the executable file
ఉమ్,
that will be done at the stage of build execution. Okay,
Okay, okay, okay.
నా బరువే నువ్వు మోయాలి
so it works exactly like a
మోయవానే
modern automated factory. So you don't
మోయవానే
manually harm the metal parts
ఉమ్,
together on the fly, right? So instead you design digital
ఓపిక
3D
లేదా
prints, plug the files into the automated assembly
కష్టమే
machines.
అట్లయితే
So hit the execute, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
machine build the exact part perfectly without a
ఉమ్,
harmon error, any errors and also if you directly flash these things, we will get errors and we will malfunctional will come. So
Mm.
that is the thing. So we will do the integration. Then after the integration, we will
వాడు
combiningly on
నిద్రపోకపోతే
single
వీడు
executable
మన
file we
పనిలో
will
వీడు
do. Okay.
That integration also happens in that BSW only.
ఉమ్,
Yeah. So see,
బర్రె కానీ
suppose you will develop the communication stack.
ఉమ్,
Communication stack nothing but
ఏంది
whatever the communication need to be done. You and me and you and Avinash. So that
Okay.
stack will developed by one
ఏంటిది
engineer. So another
Okay.
engineer will do the some other
నాయా
stack. So
Okay.
all the things we need to integrate it at the stage of the base W layer. Okay, that
Okay.
file we need to build at execution stage,
మరి
right?
మంచి
So
కథ
that is
Okay.
the main things will be done in the here.
Okay. We will get only one file from the
ఊకంతా పెద్ద
third block.
Yeah,
Okay.
third block we will get multiple files. Okay,
ఉమ్,
so
Okay.
that multiple files will be integrated and then we will do the build execution.
ఏయ్ రబ్
Okay,
Okay.
చేయకే
final build. So I have one ARXML file, you have car ECU ARXML, Avnesh having the different ARXML. That
Okay.
all ARXML should be combined single ARXML. Okay,
It
that's it.
happens in that third block only. Integration.
Yeah, integration only. In
Okay.
integration we will do and
ఏం
final stage is
చెప్తానవే
the execution, executing the one. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
this is the methodologies and all.
లిప్స్టిక్ ఎందుకు పెట్టినావు
So
మళ్ళా
next we have, right,
ఆ?
we have so many things like let's look at how our this
ఉమ్,
connection in the real life safety features like automate emergency braking. Let's track
సాల్కి
a single common down like a layer, so at the application layer, right?
Hmm.
So we will do it whatever the things we will do, like tracking the component detection and abstraction ahead, and the generic comments we will do, right?
Yeah. Control features. Control
Control
features.
features we will do. That is the one of the use case of this one, right? And again the RT layer, it catches the message from the secure things, and that will be done by the here. So it will be the main use case, automating driving nowadays is coming, right? That is the one thing. Then after that, infotainment, like we whatever the inside we are doing, what we can call, so automation. So upside there will be a roof will be opened, that one, and a GPS system and the sound system and the airbag system, these are the comes under infotainment systems. Or else if you want to any upgrade things need to be done, so over the air also we will do it, right? That is
Yeah.
the OTA updates. So these are the things, real time applications and all. So
Okay.
this, as of now, I think I have given basic stuff. What and the layer, how it is work, what and all it will be available.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as of now that's it. So if you have any doubts, let me know, so I will explain you briefly.
Okay. Okay, what I got in this today's lecture, this RT layer it acts as a broker between this application layer and base software layer.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Actually, the action is done in base software, like the
Yeah,
output. Yeah, I
correct.
will get. Okay, okay, got it. I got it. And Sai, if possible, you can explain it practical. I mean, you can just tell practically in office. I will check with the colleagues who are working
Yeah,
on this.
yeah, yeah. So as of now, this is the architecture of AutoSAR. Okay, how the layers will be there, how the application, what is there, and coming lectures, right? I will explain you deeper one by one.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
I
You
think.
you you can tell me like just how to I mean how this tax how the work will be for us. That also you can tell. I
Yeah,
can
yeah,
check
yeah.
with
That
my
also I will
colleagues.
come in sections. I will explain how
Okay.
real world example I will take it. I will explain you. So
Uh,
how the actual things will be there. This PPT I will give you, Ravi, so that you can refer
okay.
it.
Okay. 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 Okay, sir.
Yeah, you got it right as of now.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Sai, is it possible if there is no RTE, is there any
Mm-hmm.
chance to communicate with BSW from the application?
No, not at all.
Okay.
So we can't do that.
Why,
So it
why,
is.
say, why it is?
So see, you and me, there should be a this communication medium. Okay, if
Okay,
that is broken, so how I will communicate with you? So right now I was communicating with my voice through this, right? So if I won't speak anything to you, how we will understand some commands and all? That will be performed by the RT.
okay,
That is the main agenda to the RT. So it will be interaction between the application and the basic software. So application is nothing but the OS. So whatever we are doing, there will be a dashboard, right? That is the
Mhm.
software that is
Mhm.
within the like OS will be there. So but when it comes to the BHW, it will be a ARXML file. That format will be again different. Okay, these two format we need to match, right? So there
Okay,
should be a one mediator should be there. So if you directly give the OS commands to the microcontroller layer, so it won't understand, correct? So
yeah,
there should be a one mediator who can translate from the OS to RT, OS to RTE to BSW, so BSW to RT, RTE to software component. So that is the main agenda here at RT.
okay,
Okay, right?
okay, sir.
Yeah, that is the main thing. So right now I have given explanation like what is there, where, what is the present, so basic understanding I have given. So coming sessions I will give you the everything, like what is application will do, what is RT will do, what BSW contain, so subparts of the BSW, and what is the subparts in the BSW, how it's work, and I will give you the detailed explanation.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, as of now, you just refer this one and you
Yeah,
go
yeah,
and
sure, sure.
explore Ravi, so that you will get some doubt. Tomorrow,
Yeah,
first session, right? I will take you some 5-10 minutes of your doubts so that you will be aware of it.
yeah. Okay, I will share this
Yeah, yeah, sure,
presentation.
sure.
Yeah,
I
I
will
will go
give
through
you.
it. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Any other doubts?
no, Sai. For now, no, it's clear.